All right, welcome back to another group break video. This is the fourth box that I'm going to open, which will be the 2015 Topps Gypsy Queen box. We still have, as a reminder, the big one at the end, which is our museum collection box, 2015 there as well. We'll be opening this at a later date. I'm doing it one box at a time, getting them sorted, and then posting the contents to the blog before moving on to the next one. So with that said, we just opened up a couple days ago, actually, the 2015 Diamond King box. And earlier this evening, I was able to finally scan and write up a post for all the goodies that we pulled out of this box, which you'll be able to find on my blog tomorrow morning, which would be Saturday morning. So I'm a little bit ahead in terms of posting versus what is visible, but basically I'm all caught up in terms of certainly the live video. So I have the three boxes that we've already opened completely sorted. That was the Bowman, the opening day, and the Diamond Kings that I just showed you. So now we're ready for our sort of the last big one in terms of lots of cards, and that's the Gypsy Queen box. And then we have the museum collection, which doesn't have nearly as many cards, but it has the potential, at least, for some really cool stuff. So I'm hopeful. All right, so we're going to get this box ripped here to the plastic wrapping off first. And for this particular, let me just move this back hair, slide that down. All right, so for this particular box, you get a, just like I think they've done the last couple of years, you get a mini box of minis, I guess I should say. So what I'm going to do is, normally I would save this till last, but I think just because keep in a little cardboard insert, which is trash. Normally I would save this till last, but I think we're going to open this up first, mostly just because I'm curious and I want to see what the minis look like. So if I can carefully get this box open, there we go. I'm looking on the back here. It doesn't really say that there's anything in particular in this box of minis. Oh, there it is. There's a chance of autograph minis, 1 in 1,312, and a mini auto relic book, which is 1 in 628. So it does not appear that we got a book. Looking at these minis, and there's one more stuck there. So that's it for those. All right, and our minis, we have Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. Adam Wainwright. We have Sonny Gray for the Athletics. See if that helps. We have, oh, here's a nice one, Cal Ripken Jr., Orioles. Lou Gehrig, Yankees. Bo Jackson, Royals. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Garrett Richards for the Angels. Jordan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. And our last one is Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. So no relics or anything like that, or autographs, but still a lot of good names there. No complaints. So those are the minis. We'll set those aside. Now we get to all of the packs. Each pack of Gypsy Queen holds, let's keep them in order. Each pack of Gypsy Queen holds 10 cards. So I'll get this box out. Oh, there's the empty box. And this would be the row that was in the middle. So let's start with that one. I have no idea how Topps loaded the packs in, or if they did any kind of sort of, the hits always in pack 6 or whatever. So we'll just go through a pile randomly here. We begin our first base card, Andrew McCutchen for the Pirates. Shelby Miller, Braves. Kenley Jansen, Dodgers. Jose Quintana, White Sox. Taijuan Walker, Mariners. Lance Lynn for the Cardinals. We have a Gypsy Queen walk-off winners, Bryce Harper. Nice little insert there. For the Nationals. Let's set the inserts aside. We have a mini Gypsy Queen head first slide insert. Head first slide. The basics of baseball. So this is not specific to a team. So this will be get random off at the end of the break amongst basically all the teams. Ian Desmond, Nationals, and Kyle Seager for the Mariners. So our first pack produced a mini insert and a base card insert. I believe those, what was that called again? Basics of Baseball. I believe those are relatively rare. I feel like I saw that somewhere along the way. I'm trying to read this quickly and I don't see it on there. I'll try to see if I can figure that out, or I guess we'll know in the box if we have 10 of them and they weren't as rare as I thought. So moving along. All right, Garrett Cole for the Pirates. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. John Lackey for the Cardinals. Carlos Beltran for the Yankees. Pablo Sandoval for the Red Sox. We have a silver, well, I'm calling it silver. It is a mini parallel. This is going to the White Sox. That's Chris Sale. Now, unfortunately, I didn't think to load the screen that has who has what team. So I've done so many breaks. This is my third one already this year that I just get confused who has what, and I didn't write it down ahead of time. So I actually don't recall who has the White Sox. But it's number 25 out of 199 on the back. You probably, if I catch the light just right, you might be able to see that there, but you can kind of see it. So that's an awfully nice little mini. It's, like I said, it's numbered out of 199. So we'll set that aside for now. We have a glove story insert. Alex Gordon of the Royals. Something for the Royals there. Jonathan Neese for the Mets. Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees, and Greg Holland for the Royals. There are short prints in this set. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to make a big deal about those. You'll have to consult your checklist when you get your cards for those of you in the break. I'm not going to try to pull all the short prints out. Jason Vargas for the Royals. Ben Zobrist for the Rays. Jordan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Cliff Lee for the Phillies. Billy Butler, for the Athletics. We just have a regular old mini. Josh Hamilton for the Angels. First regular mini. Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. Mark Burley for the Blue Jays. You, of course, have to have Babe Ruth in every top set, so there you go for the Yankees. And Cargo for the Rockies. It's sad that Babe Ruth is a player that I just don't get excited to pull a card of his anymore. Topps has pretty much killed that. Hanley Ramirez, Red Sox. The first red, I believe, out of the box. Todd Frazier. Adam LaRoche for the White Sox. Dilson Herrera for the Mets. Another Met, Lucas Duda. Tigers on the board with Anibal Sanchez. Albert Pujols, regular mini for the Angels. A walk-off winner of Alex Gordon for the Royals. Pretty cool card there. I like those walk-off cards. Rowanus Elias for the Mariners, and Jason Hayward, now a Cardinal. Pack wrappers have Ozzie Smith on them, which is kind of an interesting choice. I guess they're trying to appeal to basically my generation of people, maybe just slightly older than me. John Singleton, Astros. Brian McCann, Yankees. Justin Upton, Padres. Roberto Alomar, Indians. Chris Davis for the Brewers. Another mini, Jose Quintana. We saw his base card already. This is just regular old mini. We have the Queens throwback. This is Garrett Cole, the Pirates, rocking the throwback jersey of the Pittsburgh Crawfords, which was a Negro League team in the 1930s. And no, I didn't know all of that information, but it was on the back of the card. So I sounded smart at the time. Edson Alvarez for the Marlins. Henry Maisha for the Mets. I'm sure I butchered his name, sorry. And Brandon Belt for the Giants. The worst thing about, we have a hit in this one. The box is supposed to have, I believe, 2 autographs and 2 relics per box. So I can see that we have our first one. We'll get to it. Mike Trout, Angels. Robin Yount, Brewers. Trevor Bauer, Jason Kipnis for the Indians. Zach Wheeler for the Mets. Our mini is very nice. It's Cal Ripken Jr. mini. Regular mini there. And Robinson Cano for the Mariners. Alex Wood for the Braves. And our first hit is I love these, the frame parallels, or the framed hits, I mean. They're very nice. It's just a white swatch of cloth, but it's Garrett Cole for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And the Pirates were claimed, so that's good. Actually, I think the Pirates were one of the first teams claimed this time. So number GMRGC on the back. It's not serial number or anything, but it's a piece that just says game used memorabilia, not from any specific game, event, or season. But I love the frame cards. Gypsy Queen basically Topps borrowed from Allen and Ginter what they did there and kind of did the same thing in Gypsy Queen. Just a classy design, and yeah, that's a nice card. And Garrett Cole is a good pitcher, so I'm sure there's a lot of worse names on the relic list that we could have pulled there. All right, we're on to the second stack here. This is David Wright of the Mets, Scott Kazmir of the Athletics, Carlos Martinez of the Cardinals, Gregor Polanco of the Pirates, David Ortiz of the Red Sox, Ryan Howard mini, regular old mini there, Fernando Valenzuela of the Dodgers. There's a name you don't hear as much anymore. Speaking of that, Greg Maddux. Don't hear much about him anymore either. Roger Maris, you hear plenty about for the Yankees, and Jared Cosart for the Marlins. What I was starting to say a little bit ago is the worst thing about Gypsy Queen is having to sort the cards because there's no easy team logos, and the design is kind of, I don't know what kind of filters they use, but it's not always easy to pick the team out at a glance. I mean, it says it way up here, but it's in sort of, I don't know, italicized font, sort of. So it's a bit of a, I'll get it done. Anyways, you don't care about my trials and tribulations. John Smoltz, Braves. Edwin Encarnacion, Blue Jays. Colton Wong, Cardinals. Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. Troy Tulowitzki for the Rockies. We have another parallel mini. This is Victor Martinez of the Tigers. Tigers were claimed by Julie. I remember that because she was the first one to claim. And this is numbered 184 out of 199 on the back. I don't know if the light's allowing you to see that. I'll try to get some scans off of those, of course, as I've been trying to do for all the boxes. A glove story of Billy Hamilton of the Reds. Nice little insert for me. Nice billboard advertisement in the back as well. And Starlin Castro, Cubs, Will Myers, Padres, and Fernando Rodney, Mariners. So that's a pretty good pack. Get the parallel mini plus insert for myself. I can't complain. Curtis Granderson, Mets. Derek Jeter, Yankees. Card number 5 in the set, though, not number 2. A.G. Burnett for the Pirates. D. Gordon, Marlins. Brandon Moss, Indians. Our mini is Dylan Betances for the Yankees. That's just a regular old mini. We have a Gypsy Queen, just base card. I think it's a short print, actually, of Jackie Robinson. Pillars of the Community, Robinson Cano for the Mariners. That's our first one of those. Ozzie Smith, Pat Cupperboy, and Jake Peavy for the Giants. All right, we're still looking for 3 hits, including 2 autographs and 1 more relic if the box is to be believed. And I certainly hope it is. Jacoby Ellsbury for the Yankees. Cal Ripken base card. I think that's our third Ripken already. Orioles, of course. Howie Kendrick for the Dodgers. Yoenis Cespedes for the Tigers. Mark Teixeira for the Yankees. Satchel Paige for the St. Louis Browns. Nice card. Mini. The Queens throwback, Michael Morris, Giants. Sean Doolittle for the Athletics. Julio Teheran, Braves, and the Braves with Mike Fultonowitz. And I'm sure I butchered his name too. This pack feels thicker than some of the other ones, and there's a reason why it feels thicker than some of the other ones. You see that in the middle there? That is a thick, what I'm assuming is a relic. So we're going to slide this to the end. All right. Jared Weaver, Angels. Chris Davis, Orioles. Johnny Peralta, Cardinals. Jeff Samardzija, White Sox. Alex Gordon is our mini. Mini Alex Gordon for the Royals there. Just your basic mini. And our Giganto relic is really nice, actually. It's numbered out of 5. It's numbered 5 of 5. And it is, I'm trying to see on here. I probably won't be able to pick this out quickly. I think it's a red patch, maybe? Red patch? No, I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. Anyways, I'll save the suspense here. It is for the Cardinals, which were claimed. That is an Adam Wainwright. It's red back print, if that matters. I'm not sure. It's numbered 5 out of 5 in the top corner there, which you may or may not be able to make out. But this is a beautiful piece of basically prime patch material there. You can clearly see the 3 colors, red, the black border, and then the white. So presumably taken from some of the lettering on the name or the number. That is a sharp looking card. I have to say, I had never pulled one of these, a card like this, until the Panini Diamondkins box where we got the Steven Strasburg patch. And then here, 1 box later, we're at our second patch. And this one's even rare. That one I think was numbered out of 10. This is only numbered out of 5. So congrats to, I think it was Brady, if memory serves, for the Cardinals this time around. And that's one heck of a pull, actually. I'll try to figure out the odds on that, but I am sure that that is very, very rare. This is easily the best card I've pulled out of a Gypsy Queen box ever. I generally have actually pretty terrible luck. So our 2 hits so far, 2 relics we found. We haven't found either autograph, but it doesn't really matter who we get for autographs at this point. It's going to be hard to complain about this box when you pull that. Moving on, though, let's see. We still do have those 2 autos. Satchel Paige, Browns. Pedro Alvarez, Pirates. Kenneth Vargas, Twins. Sonny Gray, Athletics. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Nori Aoki for the Royals. Our mini is Tom Seaver, but as a Met rather than a red. I would like it if it was a red. Gypsy Queen walk-off winner, Derek Jeter. And our last 2, Ryan Zimmerman, and there's a basic red card, Homer Bailey. Okay. I'm still pretty pumped about pulling that patch, honestly, so I don't, yeah, we'll see what else we get here. Hisashi Iwakuma, Mariners. Kevin Gausman, Orioles. Zach Greinke, Dodgers. Coco Crisp, Athletics. Austin Jackson, Mariners. Our mini is Jose Reyes of the Blue Jays, just a regular mini again. Glove Stories, Adam Eaton for the White Sox. We've got Ralph Kiner for the Pirates. Goose Gossage. There's a name you don't hear much anymore. Yankees. And there's just basic old Adam Wainwright. Not nearly as exciting as the previous Adam Wainwright that we had. Okay. Mookie Wilson, Mets. Ivan Rodriguez, Rangers. Christian Yelich, Marlins. Garrett Richard, Angels. We have a mini of Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Again, just a regular mini. We've got an Adam LaRoche paper framed parallel. Kind of looks like a keyhole to me, or at least part of one. And this is number 309 out of 499. So this is probably there's probably color variations or something this year. I don't know. I'll not waste any more time trying to read the back of that wrapper. But I'll try to figure it out with the scan again like I've done for the rest of them. But yeah, 309 out of 499. This is for the White Sox. So the White Sox pick up their second numbered card because they also had the Chris Sale mini, second one there. So that's pretty cool. Another walk-off winner, Derek Jeter again. Didn't we just pull a Derek Jeter one of these? We did, and they're different. So Derek Jeter gets cards 5 and 6 in the set. That's kind of stupid. Good for the Yankees, though. Willie McCovey, Giants. Wade Davis, Royals. And Jay Bruce for the Reds. Guess that was Top's way of sneaking in even more Derek Jeter love. Still looking for 2 autographs. Push the trash down over there. There we go. Jose Bautista, Blue Jays. Adam Jones, Orioles. Jose Altuve, Astros. George Springer, also Astros. Jake DeGrom, Mets. Jose Abreu, White Sox. We have a Pedro Alvarez, Pirates mini. We have our first auto, but let's get to the other 2 base cards first. CC Sabathia, Yankees. Francisco Liriano, Pirates. And our first autograph, it's on card. That's the good news. And it's for the Braves, Evan Gattis. You know, kind of tilt that around a little bit so you can kind of see the scribbles there as his autograph. So that's Evan Gattis for the Braves. So not a huge name there. But again, we got that patch, so we can't complain. And I'm happy it's just a different team to get a hit. Moving on, Joe Mauer, Twins. Charlie Blackmon, Rockies. Carlos Santana, Indians. Chipper Jones, Braves. Gianni Cueto for the Reds. Irvin Santana, Twins. Arminius Julio Teheran. We have another throwback, Curtis Granderson for the Mets. That's the Queens throwbacks. Patrick Corbin, Diamondbacks. Don Sutton, Dodgers. So that's all we have left of that stack. There should be one more autograph. Think there's any chance of us finding one of the super rare autographs to go with our super rare patch? Willie Mays, Giants. Devin Resurrecto, Reds. Bartolo Colon, Mets. Tim Hudson, Giants. Yan Gomes, Indians. Jose Altuve, regular old mini. A mini Altuve is redundant, by the way. Josh Beckett, Marlins. Russell Martin, Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero, Expos. Their name I haven't heard in a while. Josh Donaldson, Blue Jays. It's a little Canadian love there, hey? Matt Harvey, Mets. Gio Gonzalez, Nationals. Jared Parker, Athletics. Tony Gwynn, Padres. Yasiel Puig, Dodgers. Our mini is Danny Salazar for the Indians. And we have a autograph, but I'll get to that in a minute. Ryan Sandberg, Cubs. Steve Cishek, Marlins. Brandon Phillips of the Reds. And our second autograph of the box is a rookie autograph of Dalton Pompey of the Toronto Blue Jays. Again, it is on card. Kind of hard to say the lead, I think. Which is good. Not I don't know. It's a rookie, so I don't really actually know anything about Pompeii. Dalton Pompeii, that is. I've been to real Pompeii, but hopefully it doesn't end the same way for him as it did for those poor folks. Nick Markakis, Braves. Derek Holland, Rangers. Corey Kluber, Indians. Daniel Norris, Blue Jays. Joey Votto, who was supposed to serve a suspension tonight, but now he has to wait till tomorrow for the Reds. Justin Morneau, Mini, for the Rockies. Another one of those paper frame, well, again, looks like a keyhole kind of idea to me. Jake McGee of the Rays, 344 out of 499 on the back there. The Rays were unclaimed. That I do remember because I had to look that up. Koji Iohara, Red Sox. Troy Hawkins, Rockies. And Carlos Carrasco of the Indians. We've got like 5 packs left, so at this point, we're hoping for an extra hit or else just some other cool stuff. Josh Hamilton, Angels. Steve Carlin, Phillies. Chase Utley, Phillies. Ian Kinsler, Tigers. Francisco, whoops, no, that's Reimer Liriano for the Padres. Sorry about that. Chris Davis, Brewers, Mini. Phil Rizzuto, Yankees. Ken Giles, Phillies. William Rosario, Yankees. And Mike Osina for the Orioles. We start this pack with another Cardinal, Mark McGwire. Marcell Ozuna for the Marlins. David Price for the Tigers. Alex Gordon for the Royals. Ubaldo Jimenez for the Orioles. Justin Verlander for the Tigers. A Oriole mini of Chris Davis. Queen's throwback of Adrian Beltre for the Rangers. Tony Perez on the board for the Reds. And Evan Longoria for the Rays. So you get basically a mini and an insert or short print. Whoops. In each of these, the mini popped out. It was Chris Archer for the Rays. We've got Jock Peterson, Dodgers. Matt Garza, Brewers. Ryan Braun, Brewers. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Andrew Miller, Yankees. Walk-off winner Colton Wong, Cardinals. Cardinals doing very well in the break. Matt Kemp, Padres. Dylan Betances, Yankees. Alex Cobb, Rays. Cardinals have done, well, obviously well in this box, but they've done well overall. Albert Pujols, who has not done well now that he's no longer a Cardinal. That's an Angel, of course. Jose Canseco, Athletics. Paul Goldschmidt, Diamondbacks. Jonathan Lucroy, Brewers. Ryan Howard, Phillies. We have another one of the silver minis. This is numbered 63 out of 199, and it's David Cone for the Yankees. David Cone for the Yankees. Our Gypsy Queen glove stories is Dustin Ackley for the Mariners. Felix Hernandez, also Mariners. Another Cardinal, Trevor Rosenthal. And Aaron Sanchez for the Blue Jays. With that, we've got 1 pack remaining. We have all of our promised hits. So I am going to assume that we will not have an extra hit, which, judging by the lack of thick cards, seems to be a safe assumption. Juan Lagares for the Mets. Melky Cabrera for the White Sox. Mike Minor for the Braves. Alex Rios for the Royals. Anthony Ronaldo for the Red Sox. Our mini is Goose Gossage for the Yankees. We've got a Gypsy Queen walk-off winner, Carlton Fisk, probably, in my opinion, the most famous walk-off winner. But remember, the Reds still won that World Series. All that did is delay the inevitable. People forget that. Brian Dozier, Twins. Ernie Banks, Cubs. And the final card of the box, Wade Boggs of the Red Sox. So we get, we get a lot of stuff in a box of Gypsy Queen. You get, well, we ended up with that many regular minis. We had 3 of the silver minis, all numbered out of 199. Chris Sale, Victor Martinez, and David Cone. So White Sox, Tigers, and Yankees getting some action there. We had, this was the box of the mini box that we opened first, and you will notice that they appear to be the same color and everything. I don't know if these are different versions in terms of the pictures or not, so I will keep them separate, at least for the moment, till I write up my post about those. We had the head first slide mini as well, and then we got our regular old inserts and stuff. 2 numbered parallels, one Jake McGee for the Rays, the other Adam LaRoche for the White Sox, both out of $4.99. And then we had the hits, and I'll just recap the 4 hits quickly, probably in order of coolness, at least in my opinion. Dalton Pompey for the Blue Jays. I just don't know anything about him. Could very easily be better than the Evan Gattis autograph. I'm not sure who has better hope for being a good player there. And then our relics is where we did actually well. We had a Garrett Cole framed relic for the Pirates, which is really nice. And then blowing everything else out of the water, this super thick, numbered on the back, out of 5, Adam Wainwright. I don't even like the Cardinals, and I like this card. So that's saying something. So that's a cool card. A great catch for the group break. I'm happy we pulled it. So that finishes off Gypsy Queen. I need to do, as I always do, try to get the next blog post written, get the cards scanned, get them sorted, and then we will move on to the final box of the break, and then I get to start packing and mailing. This is, of course, the one everybody's waiting for, the museum collection. So a lot of hits to come. This one has every box you get on card autograph, an autograph relic, a quad relic, and a jumbo relic. So lots of cool stuff yet to come. So stay tuned for more. And as always, you can visit my blog at Nachos Grande, which is fanofreds.blogspot.com, or just do a quick Google search. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.